Let's break down episode 5 of the White Lotus with my detective board. So we find out for sure that Tim is the one that stole this thing, and the one who knows about it is whoop, Guy Talk. Tim is also hurt and bad in this episode, and he almost uses this thing on himself. Meanwhile, Victoria's freaking out about Piper possibly staying in Thailand for a year because she's worried about cults like Charles Manson once had. And oh my god, we had to add a connection between these two guys because the brothers kissed. They were at the full moon partying, popping pills, and things got weird. And I also added a connection between Lachlan and Chloe because that magic seems to be doing something. As far as the couples go, we found out that Greg was asking Fabian questions about Belinda. And then Belinda told Fabian about Greg's entire backstory. But he does not care. And then we get an introduction to Rick's friend Frank, and wow, what an introduction. Frank gave Rick a duffel bag with one of these in it, so now Rick and Tim are now both packing. Now on to the staff. Guy Talk wins Worst Employee of the Month because he is struggling out there. I also added a connection between Belinda and her colleague because it turns out a lizard can be a pretty good wingman. And Valentine and Jacqueline now have a connection because she is a terrible friend. She hooks up with Valentine even though she's been trying to set up Lori the entire time. And all this happens after the girls go clubbing and they cheers to Shia LaBeouf, which was pretty funny. And it sounds like the girls are going to go to a boxing match with Valentine and his friends, so there's probably going to be some drama there too.